Hi guys, so this is me again. I'm going to unbox the Crystal Power Tarot. Okay, I went to the fully booked in Canada yesterday looking for a Lenormand deck. I'm going to open this while I'm talking. Looking for Lenormand deck, but there's none. So this is what catches my eye. I promised myself that I'm not going to buy another tarot, but this is pulling me in. I don't know why. I'm not that eloquent when it comes to crystals. I know their properties, but not all. Um, but I acknowledge their contribution to healing and manifestation practices. So I know that I have to learn more about the crystals. I'm used to just using everything and anything around me when it comes to manifestation, healing, spelling. Anyway, this pulled me in. I was debating between this and the other one. I forgot the name of that tarot, which was thinking for my son because of the artwork. It's very childlike, the artwork. But I decided against it because I want he's 9 years old. I want my son to learn from the standard rider weight. Okay, so anyway, I was pulled by Taro, and when I posted this on my Facebook page, one corridor commented that I look like the woman in the cover. And when I looked at her, yes, she is holding a pentacle, and I agree. And yes, I look a little, well, maybe not a little, but I look like her. Anyway, maybe that's a sign that this is mine. Okay, let me see. I'm going to deprive myself of comfort food for this week to compensate for my tarot splurge. But anyway, when it pulls you, right? Tarot readers knows that. Anyway, let's see how to open. Oh, it has a different way of opening the. I see. Okay, let's start with the book. It's not laminated with C2S inside. Ah, it's Mason, so this is a pretty sturdy book. And the images are color, which is great because then I don't have to hold the cards when I'm reading the description for each card. Although I read from intuition, I still read the basics or the way that the author interpret the cards. I still read the basics. My son could use this one. So he feels the pull to this because there's um there's that look it there's the quotes underneath the deck. Okay, I am guided and protected on my life journey. It's sort of giving the basic meaning of each card. It's good. This is the yeah, it looks like a kid going out of a door to the unknown, to the universe, out in the universe. And behind the image are the crystals that will guide his fool to his journey. The magician, which is Citrian, one of my favorite um, crystals. I manifest perfectly what I desire. This is one of my favorite crystals, and I really use this in station. I have a bracelet that I use when I manifest things. You see? Okay. The High Priestess. Oh, I love the image. I love the image of the High Priestess. And I identify with this card also. Just holding the book of knowledge. My intuition guides me to the truth. The Empress. She's very pregnant. She's very pregnant. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. These quotes and the image will help beginner. So this card is very good for beginners. The Emperor. I make empowered choices. Very emperor like, and he looks pregnant also. The daddy bod. The daddy body. The Hierophant. Hierophant in this case is a woman. In my language, the woman priest is called Babaylan, and her stone is amethyst. The lovers. I trust my knowing and make commitment. Rose quartz. See? The chariot. I go forward with confidence. Carnelian as the uh, staff. Justice. So right, I speak my truth in fairness to myself. The Hermit, which is the card of Virgo, again, just turquoise. I follow my own path. Very Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune, green aventuring. I trust whatever the universe brings me. Strength. This is a nice card, nice image. I can deal with whatever comes my way. This is a highly recommended for beginners. This is a good card, good tarot deck. The Hangman, I can see the situation another way. There's always another way. Death, Phantom Quartz. I let go and embrace new beginnings. So, there's a butterfly towards the sun. Temperance, blue calcite. I find clarity through calm. And let me just run through the major mass. The devil, I am free of whatever is holding me back. The Tower. I surrender and know how to go forward. Card is pretty thin, but it's sturdy because it's limited. The Star. I am inspired and positive about the future. I love the Star card. One of my favorite cards. The Moon. My intuition guides me to the right decision. The Sun. I am optimistic and I appreciate all I have. Judgment. I look back with compassion for myself. I am sorry. I just ate my lunch. Okay. The world. I celebrate life and welcome new energy. Okay. Let me see wins of these decks. Well, the pentacles are just petals anyway. I have everything I need to prosper. Oh, this is the card of the box, which they say I look like her. When my hair is long, because I just shaved it off during the quarantine, May, I think. Anyway, I have everything I need to prosper. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Hmm, handsome king. Handsome king of Pentacles. Ace. The aces. The Queen of Cups. She looks a little bitchy. Why? She looks like she doesn't look like an ace of a Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. The King of Cups. I am my own emperor. Yeah. So the ones, desire, passion. Hmm. I just had my Queen of Wands tattoo on my arms, and it's a very symbolical decision for me. And this is the Queen of Wands. She's very beautiful. She's very yellowish. Yeah, she looks like armor tempting. I like it. I am naturally creative. The King of Wands looks like an asshole that he is. I'm joking. I am successful in all I do. But of all the kings, this is for me, the King of Wands is very, um, a little asshole. Ace of Swords. Yeah. In all the queens, I identify with the Queen words. I identify. I have four Libras chart and one Gemini. So I identify with the Queen of Swords. I actually don't. I have one fire in my chart, which is Sagittarius. But I have five air signs in my chart. So I identify with this. But I decided that I am still the Queen of Swords. I still embody this queen, but I am going to imbibe the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords is someone who's always who learned from her past, her mistakes, her pains, always protecting what matters to her. That's it. I protect what matters to me. But being the Queen of Swords for a long time is tiring. So, who said I can imbibe both the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, right? And the King of Swords, I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. I don't know why they are created back to back. They're back turned from each other. Usually, the Queen of Wands is someone who's in separation, cutting off people who doesn't serve her. Okay, well, even the king and queens are turning their back from each other unless the queen uh, preceded the king. Anyway, that's it. Let's see. I need to know if it will shuffle like magic because for me that's the best, the most important thing. When it comes to my tarot, they need to shuffle like a tree. A little hard. A little bigger than the regular tarot size. It's bigger. It's a good thing that the size is that the cardboard type, the stock card is thinner because it's big and it's hard to shuffle. People shuffle that way. I have to find the way to shuffle this. Oh my god. Well, the hands could adjust. Okay, Crystal Power Tarot. How will you be of service to me? How can we be friends? What are you going to bring to my journey as a tarot reader? What are you going to bring to my journey as a tarot reader? Crystal Power. Crystal Power Tarot. Let's see. Justice. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. Always. Oops. Too many. Who? The Five of Pentacles. So this is the blockage. The Five of Pentacles is the blockage. This has always been a blockage in my energies. The feeling of lack. Wanting things that are not in my life and not really acknowledging the things that are existing. That the quote here, I am supported and never alone, which I always have to remind myself of. Sometimes the aloneness or the loneliness is too much. Okay, because the spiritual journey is a lonely path, especially a hermit, a natural hermit like me. The advice, Ace of Wands, I am wired to follow my passion, which I always do. Ten of Cups. I have all I wish for in my relationships. And I'm asking for my relationship with the tarot. So, yeah, I will get all my wish from this tarot. I just have to get past this blockage. And I'm working very hard on this. I'm working very hard on my gratitude journey. I'm working very hard to shift my perspective to what I have right now instead of what I lack. Underlying energy is okay, the judgment and the Six of Cups. I look back with compassion for myself. In the past, I always look back with shame and blame and guilt. Yeah, this is the past. I remember and treasure past happiness for me to be able to feel compassion for myself. Okay, so that's it. I guess I'm going to use this for my weekly reading, weekly podcast. Thank you guys.